hate when you tell the truth. How true is that? How true is what? They hate when you tell the truth. They hate when you tell the truth. How true is that? They hate when you tell the truth. How true is that? They hate when you tell the truth. How true is that? I tried to sell my soul, and he gave it back. They hate when you tell the truth. How true is that? They hate when you tell the truth. How true is that? They hate when you tell the truth. How true is that? I tried to sell my soul, and he gave it back. I never had a dad. I'm not sure if it makes me angry or sad. I probably should have turned to the right like Breaking Bad.
Good morning. Good morning. Get y'all in the camera. Okay. Oh yeah. I chose the righteous highway. Good morning, y'all. It's November 1st. Yeah. So what we gonna do is we going 30. What? How many days are there in November? However many days there are in November. At about 4 a.m. Milwaukee time, we getting a workout in-home workout. Okay? We going the whole month. I'm gonna show y'all something new the whole month. Okay? We getting an in-home workout in the whole month. The whole month. Early. Okay? All right. So I'm gonna show y'all what I use to get my stretching in. You know, stretching is super important. Essentially, your body got to be elongated. If your body can't stretch and contract properly, you're going to have a lot of injuries and have a lot of issues. So you have to stretch. You got to stretch every day. And it got to be a good stretch. It cannot be a half-ass stretch, okay? You got to have a full body stretch, okay? You got to really stretch. All right? So my stretching routine a little bit different because I do a lot. I got a fight coming up in April. A mixed martial arts fight coming up in April, so my stretching routine's a lot different than most people's routine. I stretch a little bit, maybe a little bit more than I probably should. No, I'm just playing. There's never enough stretching. Don't let them lie to you. Stretch. So I use a little bit more equipment that you may need to use at home, but you can use this too. So we got a foam roller. Make sure you got a nice foam roller, okay? Good foam roller. They have some foam rolls also that got the little prongs that stick out. Those are good too. Hop on that. We got our rolling stick, baby. Okay. This is painful, man. Oh, hey, shout out to the Dodgers. Hey, I ain't got a good swing. I wasn't a baseball player, but if I had to knock my head off, bang. Nah, just playing. We got a nice little rolling stick. This is slightly painful. I'm not gonna lie. These little things be hurting. Like when you really be getting in there, and when you get the shin too. Oh, when you get the shin, when you get the shin, no joke. But gotta have you one of these, baby. Thera Gun or some type of percussion gun. You need something like that because man, when you really got that, it be that not be in there. You gotta, boy. Ooh, I'm telling you. So, hey, get you something like this. Don't go cheap either, okay? Because the cheap ones suck. Get you one that's, like, decent. Like, the Thera Gun has a lot of different options that I like, but there's a couple new ones that I'm going to try pretty soon. If y'all want to support me, go ahead, donate, hit the super chat, whatever, then I might get that new one pretty soon. But I guess it's a new one that's like, bah, 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 bah. It's like a shotgun hitting your leg or hitting your body or hitting your back or hitting something. So, I don't know. And then, boy, this stretching, man. Need you one of these, okay? This is great for your lower half. It's great for your legs. I'm telling you, to get that deep stretch, especially in your hips, your hip flexors, your adductor muscles inside here, this band, your hamstrings. If you've ever had a hamstring issue, a knee issue, shin splints, things of that nature, the stretching band's where it's at. I'm telling you, get you a stretching band and just start doing it. All right, you don't gotta go crazy. Just do a little bit every day. I'm gonna show you what I do, but just do a little bit every day. You ain't gotta go crazy. What up, chat? How y'all doing out there? Chat? Good morning. Hey, we in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, so it's early in the morning here, 4 a.m. We here. How many days are there in November, y'all? However many days there are in November, we here every morning at 4 a.m. I'm gonna show y'all a nice little in-home workout. It ain't gonna be a stretch every time. It's gonna be something though. Okay, today gonna be a stretch. All right, so I'm gonna show you how I start this thing off real quick. Okay, okay, okay. Alrighty. So for me, how I start this thing off, super important to be able to have flexibility in my ankles, baby. Right? Cause I do MMA, right? So I need to be able to sit on my ankles, okay? Like comfortably, bounce on them. And you need shoelaces down, okay? So you got shoelaces down, baby. You see shoelaces? Well, you got socks on right now, but you know what I'm saying. Shoelaces down, send them things, okay? All right, stretch those ankles out. Shoelaces down, all right? Shoelaces down, wiggle your toes. Wiggle your toes a little bit, okay? Move your ankle. You need ankle mobility. You need toe mobility. You need every part of your body got to be mobile. Okay, you need mobility everywhere. You need flexibility everywhere too. I swear we got flexibility. If I want something, I can go. We can keep going. I'm gonna show y'all later, but not right now. We starting. That's how we start. Okay. Then from here, I like to elevate up and drive my hips up. So I'm gonna rotate so y'all can see what that look like real quick. So from here, bam. I like to elevate up onto the knees, grab the hips, drive the hips forward, okay? You'll feel this in your low back, in your glute, upper glutes. Alrighty. Oh, yep. Drive your hips forward. Feel it all up in here, bam. Then collapse back down, just like that, okay? Collapse back down just like that, alright? Come up, bam, grab the hips. Drive everything forward, okay? You want to get crazy where you can look back. All right, drive the hips forward. Come back. Collapse back down. Hey, take your time. Don't be rushing through your exercises. Don't be rushing through your stretches. Don't be rushing through life, okay? You're doing too much. Slow down. Take your time. Put some music on that you enjoy. Enjoy the process. Stop making this a stressful process. Being in shape should be a great process. I don't know how is that stressful. Looking good is stressful? Y'all crazy. Okay? I'm going to do one more. Bam. Hits. So, in terms of repetitions for your stretches, you do it until you feel good. That's how that works. Now, you can have a set number like I'm going to do 5 of each or 10 of each or whatever. But that's not how I operate. I operate based on feeling. If I feel good, then I'll stop. If it feels like it needs more, then I'm going to do more. It doesn't make sense to stop at 5 or 10 just because I set that or designate that as a number of my repetition count. No. What I need to do is make sure I go until my body feels good. Okay? Now, that also means not overdoing it as well. If you start to feel pain or things that are just not feeling right, well, then you need to stop. Slow down and say, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, hold on, my knee and my ankle feel a little weird right now. Let me go to this position and just take a break for a second, okay? So, intelligent exercise is important. Y'all hear me? Intelligent exercise, intelligent stretching is important, all right? So, from there, once I get done getting some nice little hip thrusts in there, from there, I like to come back up. I like to walk on my knees, right? Man, taking it back to our childhood days, okay? Bang. Walk forward a little bit. Slide back on a little bit. Bang. Collapse back down again. Come back up. Now, next, I'm going to go lateral, sideways. It's okay to use your body as a base of support. Don't try to be cool and you be like, oh, look at me. I can throw my leg out there. I'm all cool. Nah, it ain't about that. It's about getting a good stretch in, okay? So if you got to come out and put your hand down and take your leg out there like that, that's what you should do, okay? It's about getting a good stretch. It's ain't about looking cool. Stop trying to look cool. Get you a good stretch in, okay? So we're going to take our leg out, use our hands for support if we need to, or even use, I got my couch here because we in the crib. Let me show y'all. We in the crib right now. These in-home exercises, I got the couch right there. So if I need to use the couch for support, I can just grab the couch just like this. Bang. Okay? And use that to help me slide into that and really get into that adductor muscle in there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, you got to get in there. Okay? Especially for my fighters out there. If you do any MMA or anything like that, you have to stretch your hips, your adductor muscles so you can throw those kicks properly, okay? You have to. Alrighty? Now for this, you can stay as long as you need to. Like I said, we do it based on feeling. If you feel good, stop. If you don't feel good, keep going, okay? You do it based on your feeling, all right? Ooh, getting deep in there, Al. Yeah, getting deep in there, okay? Now we're gonna switch. I'm just gonna slide over, and I'm gonna show it with support, so we can see it with support today. And leg out, and just try to slide it and get as deep as you can, okay? And that's what the support is for, to help you get deeper, right? Because it may be hard to hold this position like this, or to slide your leg out and balance yourself, or have the strength to do it in the beginning. But as you get stronger, it'll be easier. So, in the beginning, start slow, progress slow. I'm telling you, slow and steady wins the race when it comes to exercise and development. It does. A little bit every day will help you win and get you on your way. I promise you that. Promise you that. Boom. Come up a little bit. Try to hip forward. Alrighty. Woo, back in right there, baby. Alright, same thing when we go in front, right? If I want to now stretch, doing like a lunge, essentially, I drive my foot forward. And what I want to do is, if I can get my knees over my toes, I want that. So you're going to need some assistance, right? In the beginning, you want to keep your chest down. If you can drive that knee over the toe, drive it and try to keep the chest out. Use the assistance. It's okay. Stop trying to be cool, like I said. It's not about being cool. It's about actually being functional. All right? Having that ability to stretch and do what you got to do. So really get that in there. Come back. Same thing. Other one. Use the support if you need to, okay? Get it in. Try to get as deep as you can get. Deep as you can get. Some days, you may be able to go deeper. Pause. But some days you may not. So you do it based on feeling, okay? All right. Then from there, what I like to do is collapse backwards as well, and then get like a nice little hamstring stretch. So I'm going to slide up so you can see what that looks like. So I got that lunging stretch, then I will just collapse back on this foot and then straighten this leg out. Now you can stay on the foot if you want, butt on the foot. So my butt on this side is on my heel. So you can stay, oh, bam. You can stay like that if you like, but you don't have to. You can also just collapse completely down and put your butt to the side and rotate your foot out. Then I like to come and just stretch forward. Bam! Oh, get stretched. Stretch the hamstring out. Alrighty. How y'all doing? Good morning. I hope y'all healthy out there and y'all living a great life. Alright? I'm here for y'all. I'm trying to get my people healthy again. Alright? What's this? Make America Great Again? M-A-H-A. Make America Healthy Again. Okay? So this is what I'm here for. Help y'all learn how to stretch. Keep it basic. We're doing this at home, okay? Take your time. Enjoy yourself. Get some music in. And my left leg a little bit sore, so I'm going to stay here for a little bit and really get in here. Because, woo, yeah. Yeah. So if you can, obviously try to just get as deep as you can into the stretch. Pulsing helps. So small movements back and forth helps. Alrighty, from there, use support to get back up if you don't have the strength, or just pop back up if you have the strength. Bam. From there, I didn't do this side, so I'm going to do this side. We was in here like this, getting a good stretch in. Boom. And then we can just collapse, right? We can collapse it on our butt. On our foot. Put our butt on our foot. Or come to the side off like that. Right? Legs off to the side slightly. And then come in and just stretch and reach for it. Reach for it. Reach for it. Take your time with this. Make sure you don't just jump into these positions. Make sure you feel comfortable. Go at your own depth. Don't try to just get butt to the floor and do all these things if you feel like that's not where you're at, okay? We have to all go at our own pace, okay? We got to run the race at our own pace, and then we can all end up there. It's about just getting there. They tricked y'all and said, you got to get there fast. No, it's just about just getting there, to feeling healthy and feeling good. Don't matter how long it took you to get there or how fast you got there. It's about being healthy, okay, and feeling good. Alrighty, so then from there, woo, pop up. So I like to do a rotation with my lunge as well. So if I pop back up into my lunge, bam, right? From here, I like to rotate over the knee that is up. So My right knee is up right now, so I'm going to take everything over my right shoulder and turn, just like that. Same thing left side. This is a good stretch for your back. When you do that, make sure you track your elbow. Follow your elbow back when you go back. Follow your elbow back with your eyes. Your head is only going where your eyes look. If you're looking to the right and you're trying to go left, it's going to be tough. So look in the direction you're trying to go. If you look in the direction you're trying to go, it'll be a lot easier. Don't try to fight your body, okay? It's that simple. Your eyes do a lot, all right? I see y'all peeping right now. Your eyes do a lot, baby. They do a lot. All right, so then that's that. From there, for my advanced people, I like to hit a little back bend because obviously, like I said, I do MMA, so I got to be flexible and just be, I got to be flexible, right? And I like to show people that you can have muscles and be strong and also be flexible. You should be. You shouldn't be. There's no, I don't understand the association with being skinny and flexible. That don't make no sense. Like, no, you should be flexible whether you're big, skinny. It don't matter what you is. You should be flexible, okay? So, for the back bend, to start, let me see if I can get a better, higher angle on y'all real quick. So I can see. Oh, y'all, what y'all doing out there? All right, yep, right there. All right, so to start it off, obviously you want to be sitting comfortably on your heels. If you want to do it easy, like I said, you need to look in the direction you're going. So you have to be confident to look behind you, right? So to start, I just like to put a hand behind me like this and just look back. All right, and just get used to looking back. Because that's half the battle. It's like doing a backflip. If any of my flippers out there, doing a backflip only scared because you scared to look back. Once you get used to looking, but like you say, all right, I'm gonna jump backwards. I'm actually gonna look. The backflip become easy because then you see where you're going and your body start doing something different real fast. But boy, if you jump backwards, you gonna fall on your neck. I ain't seen plenty of people do it. You better look backwards. All right, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes on the prize, y'all. Okay. So start, boom, hands. Look back. All right. Then from there, we're gonna collapse our hips down. Boom. Then we go elbow. Okay, so now we're in this position. Everything is flat, collapsed. We're just gonna look back. Okay? This is the starting position because from here you still can get back up if everything goes wrong before you break your back. Okay, you can still just wobble up, back. Okay? But if you just go into it and you don't slowly give your body the ability to collapse like it should, because our bodies are like chairs. They can just fold into position. They really can. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Things just fold into position once you learn how to stretch properly. Then all I gotta do now is look back and put my head on the mat. Once my head on the mat, I'm good. Then from there, I gotta get comfortable and dropping my hips down. Once I drop my hips down, then I can drop my back. Once I drop my back down, I'm flat. I'm good to go. Hands down, full circle. Great hip stretch. You can drive your hips forward. Baby. So that's the step-by-step version. Doing a nice little whatever that's called. I don't know what that's called. Back bend. I don't know. But it feels great on your back. Okay? That little back stretch. If you want to just go into it, like I said, just make sure you look backwards. But don't just drop into it if you ain't comfortable. All right? So if you are going to drop into it, like I said, make sure you're just booming. All right? You're looking backwards. All right? That take a little bit more strength and power and all that other stuff. But you ain't got to do all that, okay? So now from there, what we going to do is, bam. Woo. We got our good foam roller. Gonna set this thing out. Oh, yeah. Get it right on the calf. Knee over, right above the patella tendon. We're going to roll our calf out all the way down to the ankle. Okay. All the way down to the ankle. All the way back up. We're going to start with our calves, then move to our hamstrings, then go front side. and switch. Boom. Now, if you don't have the flexibility to just take your leg over, just naturally, you can grab your leg, okay, bring it over, and put it in place. And over time, it'll get more flexible. And you'll be able to have it where you need to. But in the beginning, if you can't get it where it needs to be, in place, by itself, then you're going to have to assist it, okay? And if you can't assist it, then I'm going to show you what you got to do next. Hold on. All right, now say your leg don't just go over, okay? Like your leg don't go this far. So for some reason, because maybe your hips are too tight, and your leg don't go that far, right? And now, but you need to get that extra pressure on there. So for me, what I like to do is then come up higher, get some elevation, and use that instead, and like lean into it. So I'll use my couch as an assistant and just try to get some elevation on it and lean into it. I'll just lean into it, lean into it, lean into it. That way I can still keep it straight. Lean into it, lean into it. If I can't get my leg over in the other position. All right, lean into it. All right, so that was the calves. Now we're gonna do our hamstrings. So then when you start, same thing. You can start right at the knee, or you can start at the buttocks and roll down. So I start at the buttocks and I'll roll down, doing my hamstrings. Same thing, you can go over. If you want to add more pressure. Oh, yeah. Go over, more pressure. If not, just keep them straight together, up and down. Now you can roll all the way up, hit the glutes. And then once you get done with the glutes, you can start your low back and roll all the way up. Okay, you're gonna roll all the way up. All right, so low back. Oh, I felt a good pop right there. I gotta stay right here for a second. Now, if you feel a spot and it feel good, you can stay there. Like I said, you don't gotta go too fast. I was gonna roll all the way up, but that felt good. Okay. Oh man. Oh, I have to go here and wrap everything nice and tight. Woo! All right, let me talk to the chat for a little bit before we get to the next stage. How y'all doing? Oh, give me some water. Give me some agua. Who we got on here? Let me say good morning, everybody. Lemon, good morning. How you doing? Budsville, good morning. Eric, Annie, good morning. Jules, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? All right. I don't know why it would be weird. There's so many weird people out there, though. Hey, don't let the weird people get on your nerve, because there's a lot of weird people out there. I'm just letting y'all know. So that was the first portion of it. All right. So now, if you want, you could take the foam roller and you could do your hips as well. So you can roll on your side. I'm not doing it today. Come do some band work. But next, what I would do is I would then slide to the this thing. Okay. So I'm gonna use my foam roller as a leverage point right there, and we're gonna start. Oh yeah, get the quads, loosen that thing up. One leg off. Now don't overdo this. Only go to areas that you actually feel needed. And I'll transition for me to the Thera Gun. There is a method to using this. I may do an episode on that, but not today. Ooh, I get them calves, baby. Alrighty. Woo, feeling loose already, baby. Thera Gun. Alright, now the good stuff. The band, baby. The band, the good stuff. Then we got some standing stretches, some upper body stretches, and then, you know, that's it. You know, showing you how I do a good stretch routine. A little full body stretch routine. Alright, now this a little different now with this, okay? Let's back the camera up a little bit so we ain't kicking stuff. Okay, so the band, you can't really hurt yourself. I mean, you can, but you can't. So the goal is just to try to elongate your body, all right? Try to get your hip flexors nice and rotating, trying to get your hamstrings stretched out, quad muscles feeling good, all that, okay? So what you need to do is make sure you got some shoes on or some nice socks, all right? That's important. You don't want to be having this band on your feet and your feet just ain't strong enough to do what you need to do and you hurting your toes and stuff. You don't want that, all right? All right, you don't need a little pinky toe flying off. No, just playing. So you're going to start both feet in. You can place the band at your toes, in the middle of your feet, or your heels, up to you. Grab the band on each side and just pull it up. Okay, just pull it up. And then push it out. So all you're doing is pulling back as you're pushing out. And this offers a nice level of resistance. Okay, so double leg, take one leg out. You can go single leg, up and down. You can do it for reps. You can do it just to pull yourself back and stretch your hamstring deeper. You can go to the side, get a good hip stretch. Other side, work the inner. Back up, switch. Deep stretch down. Round town, baby. So that's just a nice basic band stretch. If you literally just go up, down, up, right, left, back to the middle, and down. Do that a couple times. Your legs, your hips, hamstrings, your shit. If you have shin splints, it's all gonna be feeling great. Okay. Another thing I think a lot of people neglect is their feet. Right. The bottom of our feet have to feel comfortable, and if they're sore, they're tight, you have any issues with your feet, that's gonna trend all the way up through your entire body. So we start ground up. So let's work on our feet. I like to foam roll my feet out too as well. You can do that by just standing on a foam roller. It also works your balance too. So for my fighters, this is great for you as well. Let me show y'all. And I actually do it on the bag too. So let me show you. Got the bag right here. Got the bag right there. What up? What up? What up? I'm gonna show you a couple things. The deep stretch and how to hook those feet up. Alrighty. So you're gonna take your foam roller, bam, place it right in front of the bag. Let me show y'all where it's at. So y'all can see about the feet. So up at the feet. Right there. You see that? Perfect. Then you're going to step on it. Bam. Balance drill. Right? And you're going to roll yourself forward and backwards. Just roll yourself forward and backwards. Go on your toes. All that. And you can use the bag for support, for balance. Until you get good where you feel like you can let go and just start bouncing on the foam roller, you know, without holding the bag type stuff. And then it's like you're on a hoverboard. But this is great for your heels. Drive your heels forward. Drive your hips forward. Come back. Get on your toes. Stretch your toes out. Let me turn it sideways so you guys can see. Okay, this ain't no joke. Alrighty. Just like this. Like you're on a hoverboard. And you do it with the foam roller. It feels amazing. Feels amazing. Works to balance too. Okay. All right, a couple more stretches, all right? So if you got a wall, bam, hit the wall. What you're gonna do is take your toes off the ground for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20. So you're going toes off, down, toes off, down, toes off, down. You can extend further if you like. Toes off, down, toes off, down, toes off, down. Then you're gonna rotate and heels off, down. So heels off, down, 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 down. Okay? Now, it's just a basic stretch. Now, I have some more advanced ones that I do, like if you have knee injuries and things of that nature that take a little longer. But that's just a nice little basic. If you want to add something else to it, you could just quickly, boom, do some toe touches. Bam, come down, you know, try to get your toes to the ground or your toes to the, your fingers to the toes. You could do any type of lateral leg swings. That's a nice one too. So you can grab a wall, swing your leg up. Swing your leg up. You can also go backwards with it. Works hamstrings and glutes. Just grab a wall, knee up, drive back, knee up, drive back, all that. All right, y'all. Hey, we stretching out here. Hey, I appreciate y'all being on here and watching with me, having a good morning. All right, I'm about to get a workout in, so I catch y'all when I catch y'all. Hey, tomorrow morning we doing something different. I don't know what we doing, but every day, the whole month of November, ain't home exercises. Let me sit on the couch. Ain't home exercises, baby. All right, y'all. Hey, stay blessed. I love y'all all. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. Check out the shop. We get the shop going. Make sure y'all new music in stores, book in store. I got merch on the way. Hey, it's crazy out here. But stay blessed. All right, deuces. Hey, wait that ass up coming on soon too. In about an hour or so. So I'll see y'all talk about some stuff. Cause some stuff went down yesterday. You know. Hey, deuces, y'all. I appreciate y'all.